First bloom of the season.
Witherspoon rose culture was started back in 1951 by Bob and Thelma Witherspoon.
It started with my grandparents.
My grandfather was working with a guy in Durham who was a tree doctor.
Bob had recently graduated from NC State with a degree in floriculture.
From what I understand, the guy fell out of a tree and my grandfather decided to stay on the ground and do the roses from that point on.
He just started from the ground up.
He had this opportunity in '51 to come in and start taking care of people's gardens.
And just turned it into a great business.
I'm David Pike, and I'm President and CEO of Witherspoon Rose Culture.
And I'm Taylor Pike, and I'm the COO of Witherspoon Rose Culture.
My name is Mary Alice Pike. I'm the garden shop manager here at Witherspoon Rose Culture.
Y'all see the bud over here?
And there's so much that we find that the roses give us, and my grandfather was able to see the same vision.
He's shared his love for roses with my mom, and then in turn shared it with my dad, and it just trickled down from there.
Rhonda and I met at Campbell College and then got married in 1978. So I came one February day and worked in the pit. Just fell in love with the thought of taking care of people's roses. Turned out to be a very natural fit. In 1951, they started with about 40 gardens, rose gardens here in Durham. And then as the second generation of our customers came along and they were living in other cities, then we progressed into those cities, Raleigh, Greensboro, Burlington, Charlotte.
We've grown dramatically statewide.
Covered pretty much the entire state of North Carolina as far as maintaining rose gardens.
I think the biggest move is in technology and just enhancing our communication.
But technology's been a really big driver for us lately as far as how we interact with our customers, and science has really developed a lot over the years.
There's always challenges that come with dealing with a garden shop that's in Charlotte and a garden shop that's in Durham.
We've tried to keep the family aspect in our day-to-day operations.
The customer service is something that we as a family are able to really talk about a lot more inside the company. We're able to demonstrate the family atmosphere for our employees and our staff.
We strive to make everybody feel at home when they come to the garden shop, at home if they're a service customer, whatever it is, we want them to feel like family.
And the other thing is that we just get some flexibility to be who we are and not feel constrained and whitewashed like a lot of corporations end up being. Some of our greatest ideas have come from family vacations at the beach. We've just sort of been sitting along talking and go, oh man, yeah, let's do that.
Well, we all enjoy what we're doing. We're all passionate about roses. Our children from early on, they just fell in love with roses.
Probably about 9 years old. During the summers, I would work out here.
I spent a lot of summers here, pretty much every summer. My sister and I
went off to college, went to Campbell University, got a bachelor's of business administration from there.
Last year, we started shifting responsibility over to our son. He became COO of the company, so he's overseeing the day-to-day operations of our team.
So I'm really excited to just see some of these, kind of fresh ideas come into play. Building on what my grandfather and my father had put in place is very, very big shoes to fill, I guess is the easy way to put it.
I really never wanted to come back and did never see myself as a permanent position here.
Our youngest daughter, Mary Alice, has stepped in as garden shop manager, so she's learning the ins and outs of the garden shop.
Just helped out a little bit in the spring when we're at our busiest time, and fell in love at that point and have really enjoyed it since.
And Rhonda has started that transition too of, stepping back, allowing our children the freedom and flexibility.
It's what we enjoy, and we kind of teach our kids, and now I'm raising 3 girls.
Brooke, which is my oldest niece, Taylor's oldest, I think it was last summer that I was out here in the garden with her, just showing her some of the roses, and she was able to pick out Double Delight was her favorite rose.
They see our product, they see our trucks, they see our guys, and they get excited about it.
There's a lot of obstacles you have to overcome, sitting around the dinner table talking about business. That's not always the best topic to talk about, but it's something that we grew up with, and we're used to it, and that's our family. Our family's our business, and our business is our family.
It's quite an honor.
That's really exciting.
I think that's awesome.
I don't feel like I'm deserving of it because I had such a tremendous group of people working alongside of me to get us to this point. It's not anything that I've done.
It's very flattering, especially when I look at the other companies that are involved in this.
I think it's really an honor.
You know, it's really exciting for us. I really hope that, you know, as we go forward, we're able to continue to live up to the honor that's been offered to us.
It's really cool to share with my parents and share with my brother and the rest of the Witherspoon staff. This is a good place to be, and we've got good things to come.
Just the provision that my grandfather established and the blessing God's given us, I look forward to seeing, you know, 150 years out of this or whatever it ends up being. So it's really exciting.